Christmas is coming. The goose is getting fat. I love Christmas. It's such a meaningful holiday, full of traditions. And here in this video, I want to show you the way we celebrate Christmas. I will be sharing with you 2 great Christmas handmade, nature-inspired gifts which I made for my family. And I also will be sharing with you another gift which is in the process of making. This handmade set had so many years of playing time. It does look a little bit disheveled, but still I am excited to share with you this handmade gift because I put a lot of time and wonderful imagining sewing hours into it. Usually this blanket we would put on the floor and kids would start their imaginative play here. But I put it on the table for easy showing. So I took, I believe, old blanket and put gray fleece on it and made some interesting roads where a lot of different toys were riding around through the years. So let's begin occupying this terrain with wonderful trees and mountains and villages and whatnot. So the first background I made this wonderful mountain. I stuffed it with fleece and all the constructions, all the creations here I made out of fleece. So here we go. This mountain, I don't remember where originally it was, but the beauty of this set is that kids can play with it and they can put these mountains and trees and whatnots the way they want it, depending on the game. This is supposed to be a waterfall. It's a little bit tall and awkward, but that's okay. Let's put it here out of the way. And from waterfall, we do have a river running towards the lake. Hold on, let's see how this is. You know what? Originally, a river was not supposed to go through the road, but just for the show, we will put it here like this. So river is going all the way here, and it falls into the lake. For the lake, not to look very bare, I made some interesting marshes around it, vegetation. Let's put it just here. Okay. So the waterfall goes into the river, river goes through the terrain and falls into the lake. To add a little bit of elevation to these roads, I created this, I don't know what it is, a hill, I guess. So there is a cardboard inside, it's forming this straight line here. And here I filled it out to create a nice hill here, and it can go on the road. So bicycles can go up the hill and down the hill. Also, I created a little companion to my mountain. This is supposed to be a rock. I know it doesn't look like a rock, but my kids happily agreed, Mommy, this is a rock. So let's put it there. Maybe we can put it here. No, let's put it there. Time for trees. I know, it doesn't look like a tree which lives in zone 6, 7, but I created this tree, so let it be. Let it sit somewhere right here, or maybe here, to create a backdrop. And then we do have trees. Look at these guys. They're also slightly disheveled, but they are vertical statements here. I'm not sure which way this tree, yeah, this tree goes this way. And these trees do have holes in them, but you know what, holes through the year were filled in, but still my kids can put something in here some animals or toy soldiers. Believe me, I saw a lot of toy soldiers shooting from these between the branches and trees. So here we go. We have a tree and a tree. Which way do we want to put it? Okay. To make a quiet little hiding place for all the critters, I did make a house, a little house, like a little burrow. So that burrow hosted a lot of little forest animals. And burrow has grass near it. Also, majority of this is made out of fleece, which doesn't need to have edging. You can just cut it and fleece doesn't run the threads. And this playground was used by kids for many years, and they would rearrange it, they would set it in the way they wanted, and they would play. Second Christmas gift, which I want to show you, I made for my oldest son, and I made a quilt. And on this quilt, I put all sorts of images which my son enjoys to do, or his hobbies, his interests. So it is, in a way, a very special print for him, and he loves it. And by the way, I'm sure my younger son doesn't see, he's not going to watch this video. They know that mommy is a YouTube star, but they don't watch my videos. Gardening, come on. So I am ready to prepare the same quilt, not the same quilt, but quilt according to the interests of my younger son. And I'm going to prepare it as a gift for this Christmas. But shh, don't tell anyone. But let me show you this quilt. I made it many years ago, and you know, quilts wash so well, they don't need ironing. I love quilts. This is not a traditional quilt. It has two sides, and I made it on natural quilting interior, so it washes very well. And the top of the hair, okay, let me move it this way. So the quilt has main theme as different constellations. My son at some point was very fond of sky and our planet Earth, different planets, and I decided that the main scene for this quilt would be sky. So I believe I had a hard time finding the fabric with the image of sky. So I went to, where did I go? I went to Spoonflower, and I purchased custom printed fabric, and I installed all the imagery here. And the fabrics, different fabrics of the sky, finished also with the edging of star fabric. And when you turn this quilt around, I decided to make the back in beige color. And since my son loves to collect different mushrooms and he loves animals, I purchased also from Spoonflower, I purchased fabric with prints of mushrooms. Mind you, there are a lot of poisonous mushrooms, just this one poisonous and this one. For those who don't know me, I was born in Ukraine, and Ukraine people collect mushrooms, and they actually enjoy preparing all sorts of different dishes from mushrooms. But you have to be very careful because mushrooms can be poisonous, some of them. This is poisonous mushroom, this is poisonous, this is very good. So these are the mushrooms. Also there are prints of animals, dogs, and all sorts of little plants here as well. And I do like to personalize every Christmas decoration in our house. So, you know what I did with this pillow? I pulled it out and I asked my kids, which house would you like to live in? I asked my husband, I asked my daughter, I asked two of my sons, and they had, you know what, they had so much fun looking at each house here and deciding, discussing the architecture, where they want to live. So the majority of us agreed, the young kids in the house, well, the young people in the house agreed that they would want to live in one of these houses. But the adults, my husband and me, really love this green house. But we thought to ourselves and we decided to go with kids. So we decided that probably we will choose this house to live in. And the reason I asked my kids, why, which house? Because I am going to embroider a little family here of 5 somewhere peeking through the window. And this way, this pillow will have this tradition now in the house. Every time I put this pillow out, my kids will remember that, oh, we had such a lovely discussion about the houses and mommy embroidered all of us in one of the houses. So the pillow will have a lot of meaning for next years to come. I think I like this house more. So I'm going to embroider happy faces in these windows, and they will represent me, my husband, and our 3 kids. So this is my husband, and I think, sticking his head out of the window, and I think I will give him a solid body. I chose this very understated bluish slate color because I don't want the picture to jump on you, you know. I want it to be very slight, but at the same time, every time this pillow is being pulled out from the attic through years to come, all the people are going to see and look for these marvelous little people saying hello from the window. I'm going to get a long hairdo. Well, not really long, but somewhat long. This is the house where Carmody family lives. Daddy, mommy, and 3 babies. At the end of this Christmas video, I want to do 2 things. First, I want to say big hello to Adam. God bless that young man. And also I want to invite you, all of you, into my Etsy store, where I sell all different handmade things. And you're welcome to look around. And if you find a Christmas gift to buy for your loved ones, you're welcome to do so. Majority of the items in my store are wallets, female wallets, and I do run my Etsy store for many years already, for 10 I believe. I started Etsy store in 2010, and at the beginning it was just a fun thing to do because I was creative, I was creating all sorts of things, and my husband said to me, why wouldn't you open the Etsy store? So I did, and hence that story began too. And through the years, I was trying different things. I was trying to sell different handmade things. And then I settled on wallets. They are big, mega wallets. And I believe there are several things, like smaller things, like tea holders and whatnot. Also, share under this video your favorite Christmas gifts, which you gave or you received. I read all of your messages and I do appreciate them. Have a lovely day, and I will see you in my